second, it comes out to the 25-yard line. A look at Kerryon Johnson, second-year man out of Auburn. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Check 50.
Hey, Charlie.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, 50.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. Well, they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and
come on, guys.
Here, game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big.
180.
At the 34-yard line.
Hey. 59.
Check, 59.
On 2nd and 12, Stafford underneath for Johnson. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Oof, come on, guys.
From his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
Come on.
Below Nichols. In there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll run with a 3rd-year man. This is Tariq Cohen.
Oh, my God. That's a joke.
He's into the clear.
That's such a joke. That's such a joke. Everything about this fucking running game is a joke. He's not even... How does that pull? Like, how does that even happen? Everything about this run game is just a joke. It's broken. It's absolutely broken, dude. He literally just stopped running. People just shed around him. He's Tariq Cohen. Like, I get it if he juked, but he's not juking. He's just running straight. God damn, bro.
As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
He's not even doing anything. It's so fucking annoying. That's what's so fucking frustrating about playing him. It's like, he doesn't even do anything. It's not even skill. He's just not moving. And it just does the work for you.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December.
Like, just
going in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight
That's right.
end.
Go on, boy.
A good pickup there at 22.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one
Look how he
does,
could just load the
he's
box.
got to be pretty darn special.
And
A
then,
small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second and inches, Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. 23 yards the pickup there. Stafford going to come up first and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Johnson. And he was able to shed the tackle.
whoever Nichols is busting through the whole defense.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Mike 5-9, Mike 5.
Alpha.
Here we go,
A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Of course Khalil Mack busts right the fuck through, bro. Of course Khalil Mack.
Sacked by Khalil Mack.
That's annoying. Of course Khalil Mack comes blasting through. They can't even guard him for a second. This dude can run cover 3 or cover 2 blitzes that nobody else can run because of this insane penetration. It's annoying. Blitz doesn't even make sense.
That's fielded in the end zone. And
Okay.
the decision to bring it out is
It's
going
not
to
quick
cost him
snap.
about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
I love it. I love my star corner. Incapable of playing a fucking corner route.
That's what they've
Star
discussed
corner,
in their
dude.
locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky.
Oh my
This one into
god.
the hands of Burton.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah,
He's
gotta
not.
be out of
How is he
bounds, but
burning my
number
man
40
across the
takes it
field?
Inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. On first down, Trubisky.
Thank you. He baited it.
Can't find
Did the same
anywhere
thing
to
versus
go,
fucking.
and he goes
What's his name?
down. Mike Daniels
All right, but here,
in
this
there
is-
to get him,
this
and
is
that
where
is sack
trouble.
number 6 now for him on the year. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On third down, Trubisky. Open man, Taylor
Dude,
Gabriel.
Quandre, what are you even doing? Yo, that's literally the route. Like, what are you doing? What the fuck?
180.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Now Trubisky on first down. This is
just
a good pickup there, 26 yards. So the defense blitzed.
he literally got that because we lost contain again. Like, we somehow managed to lose contain on a fucking
made the
5-man blitz.
Got the line engaged because now they know they're going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire.
Yo, we made it! Stop giving this dude fucking plays, bro!
First down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Stop giving this dude fucking bailouts! How simple is that? Stop giving him that shit, bro.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. They'll run on second down with Cohen.
No surprise, dude. No surprise. Fucking outside release, outside fucking shade, outside crash, and nothing, dude.
28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year.
I love it. I love it. I'm about to just load the D-line up with a bunch of like idiot speed linebackers. I feel like that's the only way you could beat him is to just have 90 speed linebackers at every position, which is
this fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Johnson. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Throwing deep for Galladay.
Let's go, boys.
Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point good by Prater, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, okay.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
We're going to put... Sharks and flowers.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
No, if I have you down in the box, dude, I have you down in the fucking box.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
He's getting fucking decimated.
At the 30-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
No, dude, if I put you in the fucking box, stay in the fucking box!
Now they'll run it with Cohen.
Like, goddamn, bro! If I put you down there, just fucking stay there!
11 yards there, first down.
Fucking god damn, how do you fucking play this game?
Was named NFC
I'll fucking
Offensive
say
Player of
what
the
you
Week for what he
put
did a
him.
week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen.
What even is that angle? Look how, bro.
Down, but not before
I haven't
getting this inside the 30. It's a gain
player.
of 34.
Mo is so lucky.
Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Trubisky's throw into the hands of Burton. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Because he can't guard anything.
Mark him at the 5.
Can't guard drags,
Chewing up
dude.
big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
We can't guard drags. This team cannot.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here comes Miller.
Dude, what is this goddamn...
Zone touchdown, Chicago.
Imagine being able to play like this with no consequences. There's no consequences for any action he takes.
As the Bears push further out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Imagine not having any consequences for mistakes.
As they will send this one away.
None. None at all. That fucking pick earlier, what a joke,
fielded in the end zone.
I want those 7 points
run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
No consequences for any mistakes, dude. Runs late developing run route, gets no penetration despite having a fucking traded player.
Ready to kick off their next drive.
Like,
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Just live.
They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5. Good enough for the first down.
Just got the bully ball with KJ, bro. I guess we're going to stick with that. Regardless of how we do on defense, and we can't stop them, I'm not going to go past
I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
Away from the strong side run.
First down. Here's the run with
no,
Anderson.
double team on Mac. Who sheds Mac? Like, why would you ever double team and then
the 43-yard line?
not save it? Like, why would you ever not double team Mac? Jesse James, pockets it, just sliding right by him.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Stafford throwing on
he picked that off with Aaron Lynch.
And he'll be out of
what we would
bounds
call
as he
it
gets
a
this
business.
down about the
A
21
fucking
or
joke.
22.
That's what that would have been
A
if he
gain
picked
of
that
6
off.
there on
Oh,
first.
fucking joke. Pick that off, Aaron Lynch. Get out of here. I haven't even made that many mistakes on offense, dude.
59.
Hey, 54.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford.
Yep, there goes my first incompletion to a wide open player after he gets. See what I mean? No mistakes. Like, no, he doesn't get.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Right, 22.
Right.
Check the Omaha. Ready, move. Hey, 22. Hurry.
From the gun, here's Stafford.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Keeping people in and they still get through. Ew.
Khalil Mack in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single season sacks. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because you know after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range?
So the game plan of...
In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
You need speed to stop this team.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Straight up. Don't have any speed.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than
There's
that.
no,
They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Is there any kind of coach
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Option on, play aggressive. We gotta figure something out.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt.
Look at that.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Look at that. Corner can't even fucking crash and tackle.
And happy.
Well, first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive line?
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Lock in, lock in. Hey, Delta.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Now Trubisky to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out.
How does he get away? Where's
Chicago.
What were you even guarding? Like, all right.
Now on the year.
That
As
is
the Bears
insane.
push further
So shading
out in
inside
front.
your safeties doesn't do anything. Got it. You can literally
Extra
not guard
point
the
right
seams
down the
with this
middle.
cover two
And the
safety.
decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Ugh.
Set now to kick this one away.
Man,
and
how do you
off it
even
goes.
play against this? Like, no
Well, we
mistakes,
take it in the
like
end
no
zone.
reprimands from the
And he
safety.
won't return
That-
this one. He'll go down to a knee,
bonkers.
and they'll start at the 25.
It's bananas to me that this has been happening. None. You can make any mistakes you want. You may go any call, any route, fuck it. And it's just like backside drag every single time. Open.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this pressure.
Look at that.
Taken down. A
You
big
double team
sack.
one and they get
Leonard
free
Floyd
instantly. Like you
able
don't
to
even
record
know.
his 5th sack of the season. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Stafford. Looking for Jones, and it's
No!
intercepted.
He ran from a
Deion Bush
linebacker
with a pick.
position all the way to
You're trying
play.
to get points late in the
He
half. I
ran
absolutely
from a
understand
linebacker
that.
position.
But remember, it's all
All
about
the way
ball.
over.
And without the ball,
Can we
you can't
talk
get
about
those
this?
points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
This is fake auto. This is us.
40's Mike.
After the interception, here's
What?
Trubisky. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown. Anthony Miller with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. As the Bears push further out in front. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man.
I need to go
5
back,
for
dude.
5
How
now
is
as
there
he knocks
no
another one
pressure,
through
like, at
to
all on
extend the lead.
Trubisky, dude? Nothing. We're blitzing like 9
Is out
fucking
on the field,
people.
they will send this one away.
Like, he's so garbage.